Hello, you guys. Welcome back to Mystical Alchemist Tarot. I am your one and only manifesting mystic, and this is your favorite tarot channel on YouTube. Okay, you guys, so I am back. Not that you guys are aware. Sorry, I'm like fixing the camera. Not that you guys are aware of it, but I did take like a week off and I didn't do any readings. I just needed a break from readings. I've been focusing on other kind of content that I want to create, but I am back. Not that I think it'll reflect on my channel, because the posting schedule will resume as usual, but yeah, we're gonna do a reading today. We're gonna just freestyle because I'm not getting like a specific message, so we're just gonna see what spirit has for us today. I can't bitch, can I talk? Like, what's going on? Some of y'all could be tripping over your words. I don't know. Some of y'all could be emotional, purging emotions. I know I've been in that energy. I'm not really too upbeat and vibrant right now, so I'm also not sad though. Interesting. We're kind of like in a gray period. A gray area is kind of what I'm getting. But we're gonna just see what spirit has for us, what messages we're gonna get from the oracle, from the tarot today, to see what's going on in the collective. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you, Source, for allowing me to channel these beautiful messages for the collective, for my mystical babies. How are you guys doing? Look at this, lighten up. Didn't I just say y'all are possibly emotional? So there's an energy of needing to lighten up, okay? Step back and look at the bigger picture. See things from another perspective. This is possibly what you guys are doing right now. Probably in a period of reassessing, reflecting, looking at things from different angles, viewing things from different possibilities, things like that, right? In a gray area right now. Like, we're in the middle of a void period, is what I'm getting with this reading. Let me know if this resonates with you in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. I would love for all of us to grow, evolve, and elevate together. Also, I want to mention, okay, see, if I talk too fast, baby, my words get tripped up over each other. I want to mention that I'm not doing personal readings right now. In my past, I don't know, like 30 readings, I mentioned that I am offering personal readings, but from now and moving forward, I want to take a break from that. I don't want to mention that right now. We're not going to be doing the personal reading thing, so there will be no information in the description box below about it. When I do want to resume that, then I will make an announcement on it, of course. But as for right now, I do have other content that I'm planning on creating. You know, I have other things that I'm working on and wanting to create, and I just want to focus on building this channel instead of also, like, you know, focusing on personal readings coming in. Maybe in the future we will discuss personal readings once we build this channel up to a certain level that I desire for it to be built. Right now, we're going to focus on just building community, creating community, and evolving and growing as a community, right? Getting to know each other and just getting along. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back after being rudely interrupted. Yeah, like I was saying, I just want to focus on building community, getting to know you guys, building a family here. And then, as we grow to love and trust one another, then we can absolutely focus on, you know, personal readings, and I'll start offering that again. Also, ooh, a card fell out. There we go. Choice. Give me one more, Spirit. Also, I am going to be making this announcement in at least probably the next 5 videos. So people are made aware of the fact that I am not offering personal readings at this time. And I did create a community post about it as well, just in case. So I do post things on the community tab, certain announcements, certain quotes, fun little things over there, okay, and things to keep you up to date. So check out the community tab if you want any updates on this channel, all right? But yeah, in the future, I will announce it in the videos when I will be offering personal readings again, and then I will also be announcing it in the community tab as well. So it's like a 2-for-1, okay? So we see lighten up, choice, and receive, and then we see surrender at the bottom. So right now, I'm getting an energy of being at a crossroads. Some of y'all could be in your comfort zone at this time, right? You're in a period of learning patience, learning how to just be patient with yourself, give yourself grace, but also be patient with your path and where your life is headed. Sometimes we get so caught up in like this perfectionist mentality, and we want things to go according to our plan, and we want things to be, you know, each step along the way has to be perfect. And I'm getting an energy of you guys needing to definitely surrender that a little bit, because it can cause certain blockages and have you be stuck in limited boxes, right? You're stuck in a comfort zone. And some of y'all we did see that step back card. So some of y'all definitely, you're being guided to step out of your comfort zone at this time. You have a choice to make in regards to that. Some of y'all may want to receive or experience new opportunities, or a new relationship, or maybe even go towards a more abundant version of your life. And so right now you're just at a place where your decisions matter, right? Because whatever path, whatever decision that you make is what's going to guide you forward. So if you want to receive more, you got to step outside the box. That's what I'm getting. But we're going to dive into some more messages to see what else Spirit has for us. Some of y'all could be a little bit stubborn as well, or you just have like that fixed sign energy or earth sign energy, where it's like you're set in your ways. And so it could be difficult for you to change things up. You might get comfortable where you're at. You might be too comfortable where you're at, even if you don't like where you're at. You know, sometimes we get stuck in familiar patterns, even though we don't truly feel fulfilled in them. It's like it's what we know, so we stick with it. But some of y'all are being called to make a choice to step out of that and go towards something greater, is what I see with this receive here. You have a chance to receive something greater and experience something greater in your life. So don't be too stuck up, don't be too rigid, okay? Lighten up. Try to release that perfectionist, that stubborn energy a little bit. You know, sometimes we're like super responsible that we don't like to be spontaneous or something like that, right? So I'm just getting that y'all just need to relax. Don't be too strict on everything. Just allow yourself to fucking live. Like, let go and let God. Just live. Allow yourself to be happy. Go towards your passions. Let loose. Have fun. Like, everything doesn't have to be so strict and by the book. I'm getting military energy. Like, right? Let go of that military energy. That could be significant for someone, the military. Some of y'all could be in the military. We see investigate here. Wow. That's like detective mindset, right? So it's like, it's giving like police officer energy. Like y'all are like, bro, it has to, y'all are like used to following certain rules and certain regulations, and you want your life to, I don't know how to explain it. Like you want things to go according to certain rules and regulations that you have. Again, we see that investigate card. It says look closely, ask questions, think before acting. So that is definitely what you guys are doing. You could also be an overthinker, right? Or you think things out, you dig deep, you try to dissect every little thing, and you're being asked to just lighten the fuck up. Like, no need to be a detective with this situation, whatever this is. I'm just getting general energy here. This isn't about something specific. Because, you know, we all have different situations that we're dealing with. But I'm just picking up on the energy that we're getting here. What's going on, Spirit? Give me some more cards. Thank you. Thank you. Give me some more cards. Thank you. Ooh. I didn't mean that many, but we'll take it. Okay, we got all must have prizes, trying to please everyone. So some of y'all could be lightening up and releasing people-pleasing energy, nice girl energy, nice guy energy, doing things for other people, neglecting yourselves. Some of y'all are freeing yourselves from that pattern. We see keeping up, immense effort, advance. We see believe, strange encounters. Investigate came out, actually, so that needed to be seen again. And then we see curiouser and curiouser. So that's definitely significant. Like I said, there's something about like detective energy here. Discovery, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity. So, and then we see becoming braver. Yeah, some of y'all are like in a space of just sadness. My nose is stuffy right now. I keep sniffling, but some of y'all are just in a space of like really trying to investigate what's going on in your life, or what's going on in a specific situation. You're trying to get to the bottom of it. You want all the answers. And this is just your normal pattern, right? Like, you're the kind of person that always tries to dive deep and dissect things, and you really want to understand the how and the why. So that's just what I'm getting here with this. All right, Spirit. Well, let's see. Let's dive into the tarot. I didn't want to do like a long message today, so we're just going to keep this short and sweet. Okay. What is the collective investigating? What is this choice, this crossroads? Look, a card already fell out, y'all. Where did that go? We got the world. Your entire fucking life. That's what I just heard. You're investigating your entire life. Some of y'all are wanting to create a new life or go towards a new life, right? Break free from an old life or a past version of a reality that you experienced and go towards something new. Have new energy come in. You want to create or experience different energy dynamics within a relationship, within your career, whatever this is for you. And so you're investigating on how to make that happen, possibly how to receive that. We also see believe here. So some of y'all could be focusing on like believing that it is possible for you, or learning how to believe that it's possible for you. Some of y'all could have issues with believing that it's possible as well. We see Knight of Cups. What else? Again, like I said, something about emotions here. And Page of Pentacles. We got the 10 of Cups. Give me another. We got the 10 of Swords. We got 10, 10. And give me another. We got the Justice. Interesting reading. We got the 10 of Wands at the bottom. So we got 10, 10, 10. And that could be significant to you guys. You might be seeing 10, 10 or 10, 10, 10. I don't know. Right now. Like I said, it's like death to one cycle and beginning another. Or death to a certain version of you and beginning another. Some of y'all also may have a hard time expressing your emotions or opening up and being vulnerable. So you have a decision to make when it comes to that. Right? It's like, will you step outside the box and explore happiness in a different way, fulfillment in a different way, or will you keep yourself stuck and limited and not allow yourself to explore? Right? Will you stay on the same path, or will you balance things out and try to start something new? Try a new way of doing something, or a new way of being, or a new way of acting in a certain area of your life, or new habits, new hobbies. It's like, are you going to stay stuck in your comfort zone? Or like, let's say your routine every day is waking up, going to work, then coming back home, cooking dinner, and then going to sleep, and then repeating the same thing. Kind of like the episode of SpongeBob, where Squidward was just living the same mundane life every single day, right? He was just repeating the same thing every day. It's like, you can switch up the routine, right? You have the choice to do that. So it's either you do that or you stay stuck. That's what I'm getting here. Y'all let me know if this is what the vibes are. This could be pertaining to a relationship as well. A friendship, a connection, a soulmate, a partner. This could be pertaining to a business partnership. This could be pertaining to a certain craft, an idea, a version of yourself, a different reality. This could be pertaining to creating your dream life. Are you going to stay stuck doing the same old patterns? Or are you going to create new patterns and go towards new fulfillment, right? We see this Justice card. So it's really, look, like I said, some of y'all could be very emotional. So this could definitely be about a relationship as well. Some of y'all, it's like, will you accept the offering of balance in this relationship? And be vulnerable? And start a new cycle of fulfillment with this person? Or whatever the case may be, right? Or will you allow the negative things that happen, the past things that happen, the negative emotions to dictate how this relationship moves forward? Again, I'm giving different scenarios here, but y'all get what I'm saying. It's like you either stay stuck in your comfort zone or you move forward. Literally, I split the deck and we see the 8 of Wands. So it's like, what, you have a choice on which way you're going to go. Like I said, crossroads. I'm surprised we ain't seeing the 2 of Swords here. Give me one for the Justice card. The Sun. And the Lovers. Whoa. Major energy. That's 3 major arcana cards back to back right there. Right? The Sun and the Lovers. So it's like, will you accept the Sun, the Lovers, and the Moon? That's 4 major arcana cards, y'all. That's crazy. What? With the Judgment behind that. That's 5. This is heavy energy. It's like, will you receive this offering of a new life, of friendship, of love, of starting a new relationship, of being vulnerable or accepting someone else's vulnerability? Okay, take it as it resonates. Will you accept this new opportunity, whatever this is? whether it's a relationship, a business partnership, or will you stay stuck to what's already been and keep living life the same day over and over again, right? Repeating the same patterns. The world is a circle, right? So it's like a never-ending cycle. It's constantly looping. You can choose a different loop, right? But I'm just getting, you guys have a major decision to make. Give me one on the Ten of Swords. Four of Wands. Interesting. Six of Wands. Which 4 and 6 wands makes 10 wands, which we did see the 10 of wands earlier. So some of y'all, it could feel burdensome because you're tethered to old relationship patterns, or, you know, sometimes we get caught up in like, oh, you know, I experienced so many bad relationships that you may be afraid to start a new one. You may be too scared. It may be like a vulnerable situation for you. So some of y'all could be blocking out a relationship or a commitment or some kind of union with someone, a friendship, right? Due to fears or things that you've experienced in the past. It could feel burdensome or like a heavy load to bring on a new connection. But that's why we saw that surrender card, right? Some of y'all want to like control every aspect of the relationship or whatever the case may be. And it's like, you need to relax, okay? You just need to live a little bit in the gray area and just allow things to unfold as it is. And some of y'all could be learning that as well, right? Because we did see the step back card. So you're gaining new perspectives about the situation, and you're learning that, you know, being so stuck in like, oh, I need things to be perfect and this and that, it may cause you anxiety. It may cause you to feel, you know, stressed out, and you're learning to release that energy, right? Learning to surrender, learning how it feels to surrender. And this is a step-by-step process, right? It's not like you're just going to do this overnight and things just immediately change. It says you're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion, and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. So some of y'all, I'm getting that energy. It's like you're letting go and allowing yourself to just be relieved. Be relieved. Just allow things to unfold. Just allow things to happen. And not be so stuck on, it needs to do this, it needs to happen this way. Like, because then you get super fixated on it and you get upset. And if it doesn't happen the way that you want, you get stuck and you cry and you feel sad. And it just causes you to spiral down. So you guys are just learning how to balance things out, right? That's why we see that Justice card. Of not spiraling and just letting shit be as it is. Even if a relationship did end, you're accepting it. You're learning acceptance. That's what I'm getting here. That's the advice. But we are going to pull a few cards to close out this reading. And I'm going to grab love cards because I do see a lot of like relationship energy out here to finalize this reading. So give me a second. All right. What's going on, Spirit? What's the advice? What's the final energy? What's the closing out messages we have here for my mystical babies that are dealing with this situation here? Some of y'all are really learning how to grow and evolve and try out new ways of being and acting and thinking when it comes to relationships. Instead of being so stuck in your ways, you're learning how to surrender. Again, it takes time, right? All right, Spirit, what's the messages here? Thank you. Didn't I say something about overthinking earlier, y'all? Playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues which weren't there at first. So yeah, y'all are learning how to surrender this energy, right? Because then you're going to get stuck in this Ten of Swords, and I know you don't like it. So you're learning how to balance things out for yourself. You're learning how to fulfill yourself as well. And you're learning how to just sit in fulfillment and not allow these negative situations, these negative thoughts, these negative feelings to dictate how you feel throughout your day. Sitting in the overthinking and constantly coming up with different scenarios in your head, you're causing stress on yourself for no fucking reason. And some of you guys are realizing that. That's why we see the Sun card out here too. These things, these habits, these patterns that you have, whether it's in relationships or whatever the case may be, these things are being illuminated to you so that you make a different decision, a different choice, and move in a different direction and try new ways of operating, navigating these situations. That's just what I'm getting here. One more, please. We're going to use this one first. Love your shadow. Yeah. Some of y'all could definitely be doing shadow work. Open yourself to others. That's what I got with this Knight of Cups, because it was giving me being vulnerable kind of energy. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. So some of y'all are already doing that, or you're learning to do this, right? You're on the journey, on the path of learning this. Forgiving yourself, accepting your own flaws, and then being able to accept it in other people as well. And this brings more love into the situation is what I'm getting. And then it says, you are enough at the bottom of the deck. So beautiful. And that's something that you guys are learning as well too, especially if you were in your people-pleasing, we saw that here, in your people-pleasing era, and you felt like you weren't good enough or whatever, or you had to try so hard to make people like you or whatever the case may be. You're learning that you are good enough as you are right now, even if you do have flaws. And you're loving yourself as you are right now, even with your flaws, even if you're working through your flaws, right? You're still learning to love yourself with all of your fucked upness. I don't know. That's just what I got. We see open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love situation. A love relationship. I'm sorry. So yeah, allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Some of y'all may be afraid. Some of y'all may try to like end situations so that you're not vulnerable or whatever the case may be. Some of y'all may try to run from being vulnerable as well with that Ten of Swords. Interesting. You are good enough. This person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. One last card to top this off. And we see true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. And then it says distance. The separation you are experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. So you could be separated from this person right now, which makes sense since we did see that 10-10 energy or 10-10-10 energy. And then we see the 10 of Swords here. So y'all could have like some distance between y'all, no contact between you guys right now. But we do see true love here. And you guys, maybe you or them or both of you, you're learning how to love yourselves in order to love and accept each other as well, in order to create and balance out the energies with true love and acceptance. So very beautiful energy. We're going to close this message out today with some Moonology oracle cards. Okay, Spirit, let's finalize this reading for our mystical babies. I hope this resonated. Let me know in the comments how you felt about this reading. If this resonated with you, make sure you like this video, share it with someone who needs it, subscribe to the channel so you can see and receive more messages like this, okay? What are the final messages, Spirit? Thank you. Final messages for the collective. Thank you. Oop, there we go. We see nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, we see a time to give rather than take. So you guys are learning that, or the other person is. Okay, take it as it resonates. But I'm getting that both of y'all have like things that you're working through when it comes to vulnerability and relationships and opening up and trusting people and all kind of things, and learning and accepting to truly love yourselves as well. So this is like a process of loving yourselves first so that you can love each other better as well. And you can actually build a solid foundation with each other, a solid friendship, right? And funny that I say that because we see the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is always about solid relationships, a solid foundation. So with that love within yourself, you can build a solid foundation with other people and learn to love and accept them as well. We see this and then we see this. So the energy is gaining momentum. Conclusions are within reach. Funny, because then we get that detective and investigate energy. So yeah, y'all are searching for answers, but a conclusion will be within reach. So don't worry about that. This is going to come full circle. We saw the World card and we seen the Justice. So things will balance out for sure. And then we see a time for healing. So those of you that are crying or possibly, you know, going through emotional purging, you're just going through a healing process right now. So don't give up on yourself and don't give up on this situation. Thank you all so much for tuning into this video. I love you. I love you guys so much. I will see all you beautiful mystical babies in the next video. Mwah. Bye, my loves.